that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, teach luxury.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is...
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway at Hard Rock. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He breaks the tackle, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's a give for Wright. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Turbo 3, kick.
Right again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Still fighting forward. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis. He's on the move. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
65, 65. Let's go now.
Travis. it's Breece Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Throwing here, Travis. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Travis looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 7-point lead in the first. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets grow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Go ahead.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Slot man motioned over. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that's a New York touchdown. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets lead by 15 now. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Get set. 21G, 21G. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a run with Wright. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Cover 2. All right, come on.
Complete on the option. And in for the Miami touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Travis to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This is taken at the 44. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Dolphins football.
Go ahead.
Running behind center with Wright. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Tua off the play fake. He's got Smith. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 24. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
Go ahead.
Tua setting up to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
All right, fellas, listen up. Get set.
Beckham, the motion man here. Here's a give on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Hey. All right.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Wright goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Travis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey! Out!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He finds OBJ. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. That's Smith on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Tua again. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
All right. Ready.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Jukes one defender, and he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Here's a give inside to right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get safe. Go ahead. Out.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jets football. 1st down, ball at the 36. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Travis looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 36. That throw finds Coughlin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Offense up to the line fast. Another chance for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Yeah, 2 things come into play when you get to these goal-to-go situations, Kate. I always love mixing cadence. I know it can be dangerous because you can give up 5 yards, but also if you're aggressive with it, you can get a free down, but it gets your guys excited.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds a man right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Right, running out of the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo. Hey.
2 now from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get set. Turbo 1.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, get set. Ready, set.
Now 2 at a throw. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And he's down inside the 35 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Turbo 1. All right, come on. Hey.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. But a flag came down, and if it's defensive, they could get another look at 3. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Out.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Whoa. Ready. Out.
Another try following the sack. Has the connection to Smythe. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Travis to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
To the air, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession.
Get set.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
All right.
Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go right back to Hall. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. In the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fielded at the 11. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Step. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. He's got Smith. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down run from Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
This could decide things. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day.
Touchdown, New York! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has a man. It's Achane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins down by 12. Second and 3 now.
Okay.
From the 37. Has his man. It's Smythe. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here he is to throw. That's incomplete left side. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they face second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Throwing now. He's got time here. And a man is there to knock that away. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it sets up second down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Gets this to OBJ. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Here's Tua again. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.